Hi guys, and welcome to Cricket Caviar. And what a match between. So first of all, hi to my uh, colleagues of Cricket Caviar, Kunal and Pratik. And IPL now stands after these three matches at a very critical juncture. We still have, by the way, we still have only one confirmed
One team,
qualification.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I mean,
still
one
have
team
only one
qualified
confirmed
officially.
qualification. And DC, Punjab, RCB, all are in with a chance now. I think KKR got eliminated today. KKR, I think, is now eliminated. So only three teams are eliminated, which is, you know, actually KKR is also not eliminated. Sorry. Actually,
Mathematically, there's a outside chance. There is still a
yeah,
chance they
KK,
can
in fact,
come in
KKR
with
can
14
reach,
points.
yeah, KKR, uh, SRH, Punjab, Delhi, all four, and RCB also, all five, all six, all seven teams are basically still in.
Yeah. Oh
So
my God.
yeah, man, it's very interesting IPL, and we still have only I think three teams with 12 games. Uh, no, four teams with 12 games. So उसमें से MI 12 games doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, SRH, Punjab, and Delhi Capitals are with 12 games. So both will play their 13th match tomorrow. Both Punjab and Delhi will play their 13th match tomorrow, and it will be interesting. Tomorrow's match is also one of the most defining match. But what we got from this match is RR have now become have come in the top two because they restricted LSG for 159. 159 was the cutoff score. If LSG would have scored 159 or above, they would have come at top. So, guys,
Yeah, but
what is
still,
your review of this round of IPL
yeah,
matches?
yeah, but still, I feel even after today's result, I mean, who will finish second still depends on how the last two matches are going to be for these guys. I mean, it can still go either way between RR and LSG. A team can win both teams can win both matches, then it will come on the run rate. So it's still you can still it's still not sure who will be number second. I think both teams have really good chances now. It will be
Actually,
interesting to see
both
who
teams
finishes
can
second.
not
Yeah,
qualify also. So
in a
yeah,
way,
it's not
yes.
about just second. It's a big game for both the teams actually, because RR CSK and LSG KKR. So if they don't win those matches, it's up to other results that their
Yeah,
fate lies with.
Yeah, but I think very good win for RR today, especially without the contribution of Butler. Plus,
yeah. I was
considering they
almost
played
sure.
their last two games,
Yeah,
should give RR confidence that they can finish on number two by beating
yeah,
them.
yeah. I was almost sure that Lucknow should win this because the total was not that high. But I mean, yeah, they bowled pretty well. And Lucknow's opening fucked up big time, honestly,
Both
with
openers
Deepak
are.
and Rahul. Lucknow could have
No,
did a lot better.
Lucknow's strength is bowling. Okay, Lucknow's strength is bowling. So once RR scored that 178 total, I was little bit confident
Yeah.
because scoring 178 against Lucknow is itself a big achievement. Their batting is
Mohsin did not have a good day today. Yeah, Mohsin did not have a good day.
overly dependent. I feel it is dependent on lot on Quinton de Kock giving them a good start. Because if you see, KL Rahul is always going to take a back seat. So it is always going to be Quinton de Kock to give that impetus at the start. So I always knew that once Quinton de Kock got out, I knew that they will be playing catch up to the run
Yeah.
rate. And that is what happened. And it was, even though Krunal and Huda was playing so well,
Yeah, that
really
was a really good
appreciate.
partnership. Yeah, could have
Yeah,
actually changed the game.
I mean, but
yeah,
RR took the chances. I mean, वो catch बहुत amazing था जिसपे कृणाल पांड्या out हुआ, उनकी partnership break हुई, and
Yeah,
then
that catch was amazing by Butler and
so they
Riyan
took
Parag.
Ryan
Yeah.
Parag.
very
But I
clinical
would like
performance.
to actually, Bolt got the man of the match because he got the ball swinging in his typical fashion today. But I would give the man of the match to Devdutt Padikkal. I have his background actually. The reason why I think when RR bought him for the auctions, I thought it was a big mistake because they over complicated things. They already had an opener in Yashasvi Jaiswal, and that is what happened. If you see, Jaiswal got dropped after first three matches,
Yeah.
and I knew RR was just complicating things and getting themselves confused by picking Padikkal. But the way he has adapted in the middle order in the last few matches, I mean,
Two
he has
games.
played some blinders, and today he played with a strike rate of 216, which we never saw Padikkal playing like that for RCB. He was always a very KL Rahul kind of starter.
It's
Always
unbelievable
known
he
that.
took the role of
He was
Hetmyer
very-
today.
He was very slow last season. Honestly, he was. Yeah.
He literally batted like Hetmyer today. Like, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
missing
he
Hetmyer
took.
anymore, Shikhar. Not missing Hetmyer anymore.
No, as I told you, see, if Jimmy Nisham plays, this is the lineup that I was asking for. I was asking for McCoy, I was asking for Nisham, and this is the lineup which
You were
I
asking for
was telling
McCoy.
that.
And Samson at
You were
number 3.
batting McCoy in the chats today. Like, I can't believe you're asking for McCoy.
No, see, I still like him from his because of his CPL में जो उसने किया है. मैं अभी भी McCoy को prefer करता हूँ as a death bowler over Kuldeep Sen, because Kuldeep Sen का एक अच्छा दिन रहेगा, but I still prefer McCoy over because McCoy का overall slower balls ज्यादा better है. Kuldeep Sen is just out and out fast bowler, so I still prefer McCoy. And
Yeah,
I
change
was
of
puzzled when RR dropped McCoy for no reason. I was like कि McCoy ने ऐसा क्या, ठीक है वो Powell से थोड़ा खा गया था, लेकिन उसके बाद he's not a good fielder. That's what I realized today कि जैसा उसने fielding किया, that was one weak point. But overall a very good show by the batsman. And I like this approach of RR that they keep on going and hit sixes and fours. Even if Butler got out, they did not slow down. And their big credit goes to Sanju Samson. Why I like Sanju Samson is not because he can play those long innings of 100. I don't care if Sanju Samson has a 600 runs in a season or 400 runs in a season, but he gives that impetus. He took down Ravi Bishnoi in the first over में ही आते ही Ravi Bishnoi को उसने 2 चौके smash कर दिए. तो I like those things of Sanju Samson. He gives that impetus, which is much required.
Yeah, T20 you need that batsman who can like go from the ball one. Sanju Samson does that more than often. So
Yeah, we don't need players like KL Rahul. No.
RR has really good players. I mean, Bolt and Ashwin their role is bowling, but they even chip in with batting whenever they get a chance.
Yeah.
Like today, they actually did a decent finish.
And even in terms of bowling, Nisham did not have to bowl. I mean, he can come and bowl 2 overs in any game. So that's an added advantage for RR. So this
मुझे
team
तो समझ नहीं आ रहा था ये लोग
lot
डैरिल मिचेल को क्यों खिलाए वो 2 मैच. अभी तक मुझे समझ नहीं आया. मतलब क्या Nisham is such a quality all-rounder.
And Nisham को उन्होंने बहुत लेकिन बचा के क्यों रखा? Maybe they're saving him for the death for the later series. क्या? Saving the best, the last.
Stages में अब क्या है भाई? This is the latest stage. Like your qualification is on the line. Like this is इससे late और क्या होगा? And you are going to qualify in the last match. Hopefully, that's also a big hopefully.
I mean, already you have I mean वो इतना time लेता है Mitchell. It was Anyways,
Nisham ने अच्छा खेला. Nisham ने अच्छा खेला. Fielding अच्छा किया Nisham ने बहुत.
Yeah, Nisham is good batting. He's a complete player.
This guy, I think, is the most consistent Indian bowler from last 5-6 years. I mean, Shikhar can bash all he wants, but he's the biggest match.
I love Prasidh Krishna. I mean,
Jasprit Bumrah might be our biggest bowler, but consistency-wise, this guy is the most consistent. So,
by Prasidh Krishna bowls a maiden or a 1 run over every match, by the way. So I love, but ठीक है. But पता है एक सरप्राइजिंग थिंग, आरआर केकेआर और एमआई से हार गई थी, बट एलएसजी जो मैंने आईपीएल फेवरेट्स जिनको बोला है उसको उन्होंने 2 बार हरा दिया है एलएसजी को आरआर ने. बट मुझे लगता है एलएसजी इसका बदला लेगी प्लेऑफ्स में. मुझे ऐसा क्यों फीलिंग आ रहा है. और केएल राहुल तो मेरे से बदला लेगा ही. मैंने उसे इतना गाली दिया है.
बट आज तो उसे नहीं खेला ना. आज नहीं खेला ना. तो लेट्स सी.
आज तो भाई क्विंटन डिकॉक का विकेट जब मिल गया मुझे पता था वो डॉट्स खाएगा. और उसने जो बॉल लीव करना शुरू किया तब मैं समझ गया था कि वो भाई अभी तो डॉट्स खाने वाले. स्पेशली उसके कर्नाटका टीममेट प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा को तो पूरा ही डॉट्स खाए. बट ठीक है. आई थिंक केएल राहुल होपफुली देखते हैं अब क्या होता है.
Yeah, this was a good game. Talking about the other game earlier today, CSK GT dominated today pretty much.
I mean, Shami made sure कि Conway को like bring down Conway from the high horse.
ठीक है. I think यार Conway का maybe हो गया. I think let's see. I'm not expecting him to do.
भाई अभी कुछ मत बोल. नेक्स्ट मैच आरआर के साथ है. अभी Conway आ जाएगा आरआर के साथ फॉर्म में.
By the way, that was a bad inning from Rituraj, right? Like थोड़ा slow था. 53 or 49.
Conway out हो गया.
मैंने देखा थोड़ा उसका इनिंग्स वो बहुत हीट के साथ बहुत थक गया था. मुझे ऐसा लगा लास्ट में वो बिल्कुल. बट यार राशिद खान को मानना पड़ेगा. मतलब कि ही इज द ग्लू फॉर गुजरात टाइटंस. एक समय ऐसा लग रहा था सीएसके ने लास्ट 5 ओवर्स में एक भी बाउंड्री नहीं मारा. मतलब लास्ट ऐसा लग रहा था 160 170 तो बना ही लेंगे. मुझे ऐसा फील आ रहा था कि 160 170.
They were 109 for 2 in 15. 2 wickets down. Like you will
Yeah.
expect at least 50 more runs, so 160 तो बनना ही था. But they
हाँ,
only
और
made
133
133.
बनाया उन्होंने, तो that
Credit
was
to
awesome
Rashid Khan
death
and
bowling.
Shami's bowling. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Rashid Khan, Shami, Yash Dayal, I think he also bowled very well today.
आज मिडिल ऑर्डर
मतलब
बहुत
उस-
वीक भी था चेन्नई का यार. किस को ट्राई करा उन्होंने आज?
हाँ,
जगदीश
वो अब
और-
एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन मोड पे आ गए हैं. भले ही एमआई अर्जुन तेंदुलकर को नहीं खिलाए, बट सीएसके ने आज पूरा एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन मोड अपना ऑन कर दिया था. पूरा ही एक्सपेरिमेंट किया उन्होंने आज. तो आई थिंक जगदीशन को खिलाया उन्होंने, एंड पूरा ही मतलब उनका
जूनियर
एक्सपेरिमेंटल
मलिंगा को भी
लाइनअप.
खिलाया. एंड
हाँ,
जूनियर मलिंगा
पचिराना,
फर्स्ट बॉल पे आउट किया भाई. क्या बॉल था, that was amazing.
भाई गजब गजब.
Yeah, I think we'll
But
see more of him in the next season. I think we'll see more of him in the next season.
CSK should have found a replacement for दीपक चहर के लिए. उन्होंने रिप्लेसमेंट ही नहीं लिया. उन्होंने ये रिप्लेसमेंट तो एडम मिलने के लिए लिया है. पता नहीं क्या वो लोग एग्जैक्टली कर रहे हैं. जडेजा के लिए भी कोई रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं लिया. अभी आरआर ने भाई द वे एक रिप्लेसमेंट लिया है फॉर नीथन कुल्टरनाइल. उसके लिए उन्होंने एक साउथ अफ्रीकन ऑलराउंडर को लिया है, जो कि ऑलरेडी उनके नेट्स में था. कॉर्बिन बॉश है उसका नाम. I also heard his name for the first time.
So can you get foreign net bowlers as well? I did not know that.
I had no idea.
Obviously, by every franchisee has some foreign net bowlers. I think with them, I think उनका है developmental plan कुछ होता होगा. क्योंकि कोविड के टाइम में आई थिंक बबल एंड ऑल है, तो पहले से वो लोग कुछ रखते होंगे ऐसा. आई थिंक.
And then
But very
Saha came all smashing, like amazing.
Yes,
man. I
Saha
have to give credit to
always-
Saha. He's a really good T20 player.
Yes,
Actually,
he's
I
always
mean,
been good. उसने हमेशा runs बनाए हैं. पहले भी सीजन में उसने runs बनाए हैं.
मुझे मजा क्या आता है पता है? साहा इतना सही कीपर है यार, और वो राशिद खान को इतना सही कीप करता है. मतलब यार लास्ट मैच में जो कृणाल पांड्या का स्टंपिंग हुआ था, वो शायद कोई और कीपर होता तो छोड़ देता वो. बट साहा इतना सही कीपर है. And
every other match you actually see so many stumping chances going down, so you are like, oh yeah, SRH का match, MGT का match. And then आज Saha and Wade ने partnership किया. I mean, how unlikely, like, but come on, like, कितना अच्छा खेलते हैं वो लोग.
भाई Matthew Wade for the win.
Wade is concerning for me as a GT fan is that our captain is constantly not performing now. After a few 50s, वो हार्दिक पांड्या again out on a low.
तो bowling भी कर रहा है. That's even better, right? He's even bowling.
Yeah, he's bowling well, but batting में वो बहुत टाइम से actually लगातार 4 या 5 innings flop हो चुका है. तो
नंबर 3 से नंबर 4 को अपने आप को ड्रॉप भी कर लिया. I think it's okay.
आरआर के लिए भी मुझे एक कंसर्न दिख रहा है, वो है चहल का फॉर्म. मतलब हमेशा बैक एंड ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट में आरसीबी के लिए भी पहले मैंने देखा है वो बैक एंड ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट
इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट ऑफ हुड्डा टुडे when needed.
हाँ, but
वो हुड्डा का विकेट तो वो उसको लकीली मिल गया. वो मतलब स्टंपिंग और रन आउट जो भी बोल. बट
भाई आईपीएल में सबसे डेंजरस चीज है चहल का 4th ओवर. हमेशा स्ट्राइक करता है.
and he's bowling the 16th and 18th over actually for RR, which is very brave from Sanju Samson.
Yeah, man, I think you should stop bashing Chahal and Parag. Parag, yeah, fielding alone, he's like such a valuable player. Like, come on, give those two guys a break.
yeah, again, batting में nah, still underperforming, bro. He was retained, bhai. He was retained.
He was not retained. He was bought very expensive in the auction for 8 crores.
Oh, sorry, not this thing. Okay.
Actually,
so GT has
still,
now 10 wins, which is amazing. They still have one more match to go. I think they have locked in their first position.
Yeah, they have definitely locked in. अभी तो anyway कोई और टीम 20 तक पहुंच ही नहीं सकता. Maximum they can go is 18. And today LSG would have qualified. They would have sealed the number 2 spot if they would have won today, but they did not win. So
yeah.
But RR, I hope.
Talking about the other game, Russel का बहुत अच्छा सीजन रहा है इस बार. Like he has done brilliantly with the ball and bat.
Scored runs to wickets again.
I thought जब KKR 94 for 5 था कल, I think KKR, तो मुझे लग रहा था कि शायद वो लोग नहीं बना पाएंगे उतना टोटल, but they used their batting depth very beautifully. I mean Billings and Russell ने कल partnership किया. That is something that we have to give credit कि batting depth कितना matter करता है. मतलब even after 94 for 5 they had Billings and Russell to take them to a good total, and we know that 170 plus was going to be, like Pratik said yesterday, was always going to be tough for SRH with the slow starts they get. And Williamson का जो ये सीजन रहा है वो वार्नर्स का लास्ट सीजन का से भी बुरा रहा है एक्चुअली. मतलब वार्नर तो खेला ही नहीं था, विलियमसन खेल के ही कटवा रहे अपना. तो
Yeah.
So strike
उसकी
rate
वजह से
really-
अभिषेक को बेचारे को we are not able to see much impact because of Abhishek's batting, but Abhishek is batting really well. पर उसका impact कम दिखता है because Williamson makes sure कि उनका power play score हमेशा 30-35 रहता है, like ridiculous.
आई थिंक उनको मार्करम या पूरन किसी को 1 या 2 डाउन भेजना चाहिए, मतलब वो
जल्दी
लोग
भेजना
को
चाहिए।
उन्होंने फिनिशर बना के रख दिया है, व्हिच इज आई फील नॉट फेयर फॉर
और मार्करम काफी
एटलीस्ट
अच्छे
एक,
फॉर्म में भी है।
हाँ
मार्करम
एटलीस्ट
थोड़ा
वन ऑफ
जल्दी
द
भेज
टू
सकते
शुड
हैं।
कम अप इन द बैटिंग ऑर्डर। मे बी त्रिपाठी को 2 डाउन रख के मार्करम को 1 डाउन रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि मार्करम हैज दैट फायर पावर एंड ही बैट्स लाइक अ वेस्ट इंडियन। मैंने देखा ही हैज अ पावर गेम लाइक, तो
He
आई
was
फील
looking
दैट
dangerous
मार्करम
yesterday also. Like even the run rate was soaring to 13-14, but he was looking dangerous. Marking.
कल डीसी पंजाब में क्या
Good
होगा,
to see
क्या लग रहा
Umran
है?
got some lucky wickets. I mean, I hate seeing Umran going for 50 runs without wickets. So yesterday, I was happy that he got some share of his luck, and
He needs
he bowled well in
some-
patches. It was not as good as some of the other performances from him, but I mean, he's still very fast. And
Yeah, he's but I think still SRH is missing that spinner जो हमने कुणाल और हमने बहुत पहले पोस्ट ऑक्शन बात किया था कि SRH needed a good spinner, और वॉशिंगटन के इंजरी ने I mean कल वॉशिंगटन को लास्ट ओवर के लिए उन्होंने रख दिया था एंड he was bowling trying to bowl Yorkers like a
ये लास्ट ओवर में तो उसको नहीं रखना चाहिए था, वो भी रसल के अगेंस्ट नहीं रखना चाहिए था।
नहीं रखना चाहिए था तो अलग बात है, बट फुल टॉसेस दिए उसने यार, फुल टॉसेस क्या
वो
हो गया था
यॉर्कर
यार
क्यों
उसको?
ट्राई कर रहा था, मतलब why was he trying Yorkers? I could not understand.
वो ऑलरेडी बहुत प्रेशर में आ गया था आई थिंक रसल के सामने, क्योंकि उसको पता था रसल घुमा देगा जैसे ही बॉल डालेगा वो। He was not ready probably. Washington Sundar was not ready.
Basically, Delhi will be David Warner will be very fired up, Pant will be very fired up, and we have Shikhar Dhawan at the other end.
Yeah.
Livingston, Bairstow at the other end.
अगर दिल्ली आगे जाती है तो डेविड वार्नर will have a chance of going ahead of Butler in among the total runs, because just form में और just fire के साथ खेल रहा है डेविड वार्नर currently. I mean, it's amazing to see.
बटलर का फॉर्म थोड़ा नीचे हो गया, लेकिन
Yeah.
वार्नर अभी
बटलर यार
Warner is
मैं
pretty
एक बात
good.
बताऊं, वो इतना क्यूट शॉट्स, मतलब लास्ट मैच में भी पंजाब के अगेंस्ट ही वाज प्लेइंग सो वेल, वो पैड मतलब वो क्यों ट्राई करता है वो रैम्प शॉट, मतलब यार he has all the shots in the book and he goes for that
But he's also
ramp
good
shot.
at those shots. I mean, ऐसा नहीं है, उसका गेम ही है वो.
By
He
is
likes
not
that.
as good as ABD I feel, मतलब कि he अभी पावर प्ले में वो सब शॉट्स नहीं मारने का है, मतलब यार तुम लास्ट में मारो when you are fully set, तो जैसे ABD करता था, ABD शुरू में थोड़ी ना वो सारे शॉट्स करता था, बट बटलर शुरू में ही वो सारे शॉट्स खेलता है एंड
हाँ ABD
रबाडा
लास्ट की 2-3 ओवर्स में वो शॉट्स खेलता था क्रेजी वाले.
हाँ, और रबाडा से भी वो ऐसे ही आउट हो गया, जबकि 24 ले लिया था उसने रबाडा के ओवर से, और उसके बाद कल भी मतलब आज भी पता नहीं आवेश खान इज सो फास्ट.
I think it's a good thing in a way कि Butler is saving some of his best knocks for the playoffs then, because 2-3 low scores तो actually it's not bad.
प्लेऑफ्स नहीं, मैं होप कर रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट मैच ही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि अगर नंबर 2 पे नंबर 2 I seriously don't believe in qualifying number 3 and number 4. By if you are qualifying number 3 and number 4, you have to win 3 matches to win the title, and that is almost improbable. I think SRH
and past data also shows कि number 3 or 4 के लिए it's almost impossible to win, because एक दो बार ही हुआ है बस.
SRH ने वो RCB को जो हरा दिया था 2016 में, SRH was the 4th qualified team in that IPL, जो RCB का महान लकी IPL था. और दूसरा आई थिंक मुंबई ने एक बार किया है, आई थिंक कुणाल राइट, नंबर 4 से क्वालीफाई
एक बार उन्होंने लगातार 5 मैच जीते थे लास्ट में,
बस मुंबई और आरसीबी SRH ने किया है फिर.
SRH ने किया है, तो इट्स वेरी टफ, मतलब इतने सारे सीजन्स में, तो यू हैव टू लुक एट नंबर क्वालिफाइंग इन टॉप 2, एंड RR should come all guns blazing next match against CSK to get that number 2 spot. नहीं तो it will be difficult if you play LSG in the eliminator. I think it's going to be tough, especially in Kolkata. And LSG का आज हमने bowling attack देखा, उन्होंने 8 bowlers use किए, except Deepak Hooda. They have 9 bowlers in their team and they used 8. So that is a very good bowling attack. And I'm sure वो लोग आ जाएंगे क्वालिफायर 2 में, आ जाएंगे LSG, जो भी नंबर 4 क्वालिफाई करेगा टीम, अगर वो लोग मतलब क्वालिफाई 3 करते हैं तो on that condition. तो
कल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट गेम है गाइस, DC वर्सेस PKBS. आई थिंक दैट विल,
अब तो हर गेम इंपॉर्टेंट हो गया है.
जो टीम हारेगी वो बाहर हो जाएगी कल.
चेन्नई मुंबई वाले किसके इम्पोर्टेंट है बाकी टीम्स के लिए, ऑल टीम्स और मैचेस आर इम्पोर्टेंट।
ऑल अभी तो ऑल मैचेस आर इम्पोर्टेंट एंड एवरी मैच के साथ हमें शायद, क्योंकि अभी तक सिर्फ 2 ही टीम्स एलिमिनेट हुए, तो मुझे लगता है विद एवरी मैच वी विल सी वन टीम गेट एलिमिनेटेड, ऐसा मतलब सिनेरियो हो रहा है,
Now
होने
onward.
वाला है।
Yeah, I think DC favorites for me tomorrow. But let's see.
DC are favorites, but one thing which Punjab has is,
I would say
they also have two
Punjab
matches left.
are the favorites. I would
Wow.
just disagree with you guys and say Punjab is the favorite.
Yeah, after looking at Mitchell Marsh in the last game, I think DC have that X factor also now from Mitchell Marsh. So let's see.
Both the Australians
Yeah.
at the top, Warner and Marsh.
I would back Besto and Livingston, my English bros, to
even
do the job.
even
it's
Besto
actually
and
Australia
Livingston.
versus England tomorrow.
It's
Yeah,
Australia
let's see.
versus England. So yeah, it will be fun. So anyway, हम कुछ और बात करेंगे. I think we should. It was a very sad day for cricketing world today. We lost Andrew Symonds, one of the most prominent cricketers of our generation. I still remember, मतलब कि हमारा जो 2000 से लेके 2010 का टाइम था, it was so much about Symonds और उसका इंडिया के साथ जो उसके वजह से शायद वो राइवलरी बना इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, and that heated rivalry with Border Gavaskar series plus धोनी का फर्स्ट सीरीज एज कैप्टन जो ओडीआई सीरीज हुआ था, 7 मैच ओडीआई सीरीज, उसमें वो मैन ऑफ द सीरीज था. And
He was scoring
the
in every
wonderful,
match. Yeah, I remember that series.
he was totally in brilliant form and he won that series, touring away in subcontinent. He won that series, and obviously 2003 World Cup and 7 World Cup, दोनों World Cups में he was an important member of the team. I think उसने बहुत crucial runs मारे थे, दोनों ही कुछ wickets भी लिए थे उसने. And
Yeah, very sad.
what is your memory of Symonds, like can you share? And he's an IPL winner, by the way, with Deccan Chargers also, so he has
That I
done it.
didn't. Yeah, that I forgot. But yeah, great player, man. I mean, growing up, it used to be hard for Indian batsmen to even clear the cover region, man. Michael Clark or Symonds खड़े होते थे, and Symonds used to create so many runouts. But yeah, man, great player. Controversial career. I mean, controversies with other players, and within the team also some controversies. But you know, that's why we haven't seen him as much involved with the Australian cricket team after he retired, unfortunately, and he also retired at a slightly early age. So, but otherwise, great player. I mean, great white ball player for sure. Like just जो fielding करता था and जो impactful knocks करता था down the order. Yeah, my favorite knock has to be the 2003 World Cup versus Pakistan, because वो एक match था जिसमें Australia, did not dominate पूरा throughout. They had a bad start, but Symonds bailed them. So. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Yeah, man, he was an amazing player without a doubt. He has won them tournaments, matches a lot. For me, I used to be scared of Symonds back in the days. ठीक है, कब आएगा, कब आके मार देगा, पता नहीं. इंडिया अगेंस्ट तो बहुत रन्स मारे उसने, ठीक है, आके बहुत मारे उसने. He was a player I was actually scared
इंडिया
of.
5 विकेट लेती तब भी Symonds आता था 4 या 4.
Yeah, उसके बाद भी आता था. Plus he even bowled. I remember he has taken a lot of wickets against India. I think सच में bowling भी करता था वो. Test में भी some really good knocks.
और मैंने रोज को थोड़ा सा देखा है, बट मैंने देखा है कि गिब्स और साइमंड्स जब फील्डिंग करते थे कवर से, कभी चौका नहीं लगता था. अमेजिंग.
No, my favorite knock would be the first season of IPL में उसने RR के against actually एक century मारा था. He was one of the first overseas player. I think he was the first overseas player after Michael Hussey. Mike Hussey था. Sorry, Brendan McCullum and Mike Hussey के बाद he was the third overseas player to score a century in IPL, and he scored a knock of 117, and Shane Warne was actually bowling to him in that match. And after he hit a 6 for 100, Shane Warne actually clapped him. मतलब उसका footage कल दिखा रहे थे IPL match के time, आज दिखा रहे थे, I mean. So that shows कि what a player he was. I mean, he was appreciated. And Ricky Ponting has actually put a post that I always wanted him in my team. मतलब he was the #1 player in my sheet. Because I knew what he was going to deliver. उसने एक बहुत emotional post डाला है. And Ricky Ponting जब तक captain था, Symonds never got out of the team. He was always in that team. Only after Clark came.
I forgot to mention his off spin, man. वो साला ODI में आके विकेट्स लेता था ऐसे crucial times पे.
बहुत विकेट्स उसने इंडिया के अगेंस्ट.
बार उसने Ian Harvey की तरह गेम चेंज करता था. Ian Harvey रिटायरमेंट के बाद he was better than Ian Harvey because he had better batting potential. But He was a very tidy bowler actually. मुझे इतने बार याद है ऐसे 5 ओवर में 20 रन देगा and wicket भी ले लेगा. He was yeah.
Even in the 2007 T20 World Cup semi-final, जब Symonds out हुआ तभी मुझे लगा कि इंडिया जीतेगी, वरना I was thinking कि India will lose that match. That I think Irfan Pathan took his wicket that day. तो उसके बाद ही मुझे लगा.
I think
But
वो
yeah, great.
साइमन जी एक बार उसने एक शॉट मारा था तो माइकल क्लार्क के बैट से उड़ के बॉल फील्डर के हाथ में गई थी. वो साइमन के साथ ही हुआ था ना.
Yes, I don't remember.
उसके कुछ
Okay.
फनी मोमेंट्स, एक वो है और एक वो स्ट्रीकर को उसने मारा था ग्राउंड पे.
हाँ, मार दिया था
Yeah,
उसने,
yeah.
मार दिया स्ट्रीकर को ऐसे.
भाई
He was a
साइमन
very
like
strongly
मेरे होते
built.
में कोई ग्राउंड में कैसे घुसेगा.
Yeah, I
amazing.
mean his nickname was Roy and he was very popular और crowds attract करने वाला player था वो. And unfortunately मतलब कि that is unfortunate कि इंडिया में सब लोग उसको वो मंकी गेट के लिए याद रखे हैं. He was much better player than that कि सिर्फ उसको वो इंसिडेंट के लिए याद रखा गया.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
dangerous
he played
player,
a
man.
crucial innings in that match also. अगर umpiring errors को ignore कर दो तो that was a hell of a knock. 162 at Sydney. That was a great test knock. Yeah.
Very dangerous
So-
hitter, man. जब वो finishing time पे खेलता था तो he hit big six. Brute force.
Yeah. So that's it for this edition, and let's see what happens. अभी next 2 दिन में और भी picture clear हो जाएगा. I think we'll meet after 2 days and we'll see कि IPL का last week is turning to be a thriller. मतलब कि
How nervous are you, Shikhar? ये बता.
I
Today
don't think
though
he
I
should
was-
be, man. He's just
I
acting now. अगर
watched-
आज के मैच के बाद भी nervous है तो I will just call it acting.
No, I am nervous. But it's still not confirmed, and CSK in the last match, that is never good. But ठीक है, आज का मैच बहुत crucial था and I'm thankful. Actually जब स्टॉइनिस को 34 रन्स बनाने थे ना लास्ट ओवर में, तो मैं मैच देखना छोड़ दिया था क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा था उसने एक 6 मार दिया फर्स्ट बॉल पे ही.
पहले
तो
वाले
it was
छक्का ही मार दिया था.
हाँ, तो मुझे लग रहा था कि भाई अभी भी कुछ, क्योंकि वो पॉवेल ने उस दिन जैसे मारा था मैकॉय को, उसके बाद मुझे लगता है यार ये भी हो सकता है. तो
Yeah.
बट यार
नहीं, but yeah, you're right. वो number 2 पे finish करना बहुत crucial है तो CSK वाला गेम भी important है.
हाँ, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. तो एंड क्वालिफाइंग के लिए भी इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. तो दैट्स इट गाइस. तो लेट्स कैप दिस सेशन एंड विल मीट सून. बाय कुणाल, बाय प्रतीक.
Bye,
You
guys.
guys.